Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm that fat guy, and welcome back to my Sunday before Monday live stream, where we talk about everything weight loss, everything that's going on in your life, everything that's going on in my life. And yeah, thank you very much for tuning in. It is a little later than my usual live streams. Usually I do this around 7:30 in the evening, but tonight was a little bit delayed. So the people that are on my channel more frequently will know that my darling fiance Angela has had surgery earlier this week, and she had a bit of a complication tonight, which meant that we had to go back to the hospital, and her specialist saw her and fixed everything up. Nothing too serious, but she's all okay. She's now downstairs asleep, resting, which is fantastic. And yeah, I've just wanted to do a quick live stream to you guys tonight and say a quick hello to everybody out there. If you are here in the chat, welcome. Say hello. Hey, Hamish Coy is in the house. I hope you guys are liking my new layout. I was working on this a little bit earlier today before we went off to the hospital. Andrew Morn, evening Ash, thought you had forgotten us tonight. Hope the better half is yeah, the far better half is on the mend. That's very good use of a what is it, adjective? No, what's the word? No, the far. I don't know what that is, but anyway, yeah, she's all right. She's okay. She basically just had a little bit of an extra bleed, and yeah, that has since been sorted. So thank you for everyone who has decided to stick around tonight and say hello to me tonight. Oh, hold on, a little bit bright in the face. How is everybody tonight? Hamish Coy, I haven't seen you in a little while. Hope you are doing very well, my man. Dale Smith, hey man, hope Ange is doing okay. How's the weekend? So this weekend, my man, has been pretty tame in terms of weekends. Not a lot going on. Yesterday I did the video about cheat meals and why I have some KFC every week and everything, because there has been a lot of posts about that on the Manshake Facebook page. So I thought, better time than any to do that. And yeah, other than that, it's just been taking care of the missus, looking after the kid, and yeah, just doing all that kind of stuff. But things are well, man. So thank you very much for asking. How was your weekend, Mr. DDP? Are you doing well? Are you enjoying the DDP? Hamish Coy asked me, have I got some kombucha tonight? Boom. Yes, I do. This is the what is it? The apple, pear, and ginger flavor. It's actually really nice. Really, really nice. Man, I need to get a better webcam, honestly. Like for things like this, where I needed to refocus and that, my dodgy Amazon webcam just doesn't cut it. Hamish, this isn't bloody, what is it? Twitch. This isn't Twitch, where you can heist and do all that kind of stuff. Feel free to join the Fat Guy Army if you want to subscribe to my channel, much like you do to Jerd's Twitch and that, and help support this channel. Then hopefully, finally, I can get a new webcam coming soon. Do you guys like the new layout? I worked on this today. I worked on it before we went to the hospital and that. I've got my socials down below, cycling and all that. I have set up a Twitter account. Now, I've never used Twitter in my life, so I honestly don't know how to do it. I don't know anything about Twitter, so feel free to give me a lesson on what Twitter is and how it works. But I know that people can look you up and send you messages, so I figured that'll be a nice, easy way, because a lot of people do have Twitter over Instagram and such like that. So that's my Twitter below, that fat guy. Video fan, hey man, good seeing you. Hey Ash, great to hear that the better half is on the mend. Yeah, look, she's okay. So basically, because she had the sinus surgery and such like that, she had a bit of a bleed. Looked like there was a little raspberry hanging out of her nose. It wasn't good. So luckily enough, her specialist, which is a dead set legend, he's operated on myself, my daughter, and Angela. So he's got the whole family. We're part of his Platinum Frequent Flyer Club. He came in on his day off and fixed her up and everything like that. It wasn't anything major, But yeah, we're going to have to go back to his office on Tuesday to have some stuff removed. But yeah, she's doing really well. She's doing really well. And you guys have been absolutely awesome. I've seen all your comments and everything on my yesterday's video and the day before and all that, asking, hope she's okay and everything like that. She's good. She's in good hands. I'm taking care of her hand and foot. So she doesn't have to move an inch if she doesn't want to. Andrew Morn says, weather done down my way was a disgrace on the weekend. How was Sydney? Apparently it snowed nearby and I missed it. It did this last year as well. It snowed and I completely missed it. And I was kind of devastated because I've seen snow once in my life. And that was when we went down to like Parrish or Thredbo. I actually went down to Thredbo, and here's an interesting story. We were in the lodge, one lodge over from the landslide that happened in Thredbo, and we got back the week before the landslide. So, yeah, if we stayed there the following weekend, we would have been caught up, not in the actual thing, we would have been right next to it. And it was such a tragedy what happened there. But, yeah, I always remember it's like I just get back from this weekend away. First time I've ever been in snow and everything like that. And then suddenly, the lodge next door just, it's terrible. Stuart Diver, wasn't it? Stuart Diver? Was he the one that was a casualty of that? Anyway, Phil Brown in the house. How you doing, man? Good seeing you. How you doing tonight? So good seeing you. I saw an awesome comment from you before in yesterday's video. Like I said, I've been a bit crazy. I've only literally just got this set up in time. Tristan James Smith, good evening. How you doing? Good seeing you. Welcome to the channel. Hope you are having a awesome Sunday. Dale Smith, I'm glad you like the new layout. I think it's a bit schmick. It's a bit sort of more, if you want to see the old one, right? I don't want to destroy everything here, but here's the old one. That's what the old one looked like. So it's a bit sort of like a bit more, sharp and, but I prefer this one. It looks a bit sort of smoother. Stephen Singh, good seeing you, my man. So good seeing you. Diver was a survivor. Yes, okay. He was. Stuart Diver was a survivor. That's right. I was only a kid at the time, like little baby. I'm good at my time management, love you, mate. Are you stopping by and then you have to leave again, Stephen? Hopefully we can see each other one day and actually have a chat, because that would be great. I hope you're doing well. Stephen Singh, for all those who don't know, he has lost 60 effing kilos. I'm pretty sure. 60? Was it 60? Is it 60? I'm pretty sure it's 60. You're absolutely killing it, mate. You're absolutely killing it. I'm so proud of you. Great job. What was I saying? Yeah, yesterday's video. So I saw a nice comment from you, Phil, and I will check that out very soon and get back to you on that one, because yeah, I've just been a bit crazy at the present moment. But yeah, look, as you may remember, a couple of weeks ago, I posted up a whole bunch of the face swaps, a little compilation of, because I love them. I'm addicted to that app. Not as much as Lloyd. Lloyd, seriously, every day I get sent a new GIF or something with my face on it. He's absolutely in love with it. But here's the latest compilation I will show you of my That Fat Guy face swaps onto celebrities. All right, and I'll talk you through.
I start with all right.
I love this one. It works. It works well. Hopefully it's not too loud for you. I think it might be a little bit too loud. But yeah, Vin Diesel. My missus said that when I used to shave my head, I used to look a lot like Vin Diesel, which was cool. Katniss Everdeen from Hunger Games. I never thought I'd see my face on her. I volunteer as tribute. Captain America. I loved it. I love those Marvel movies. Like, honestly, you can't go wrong with those Marvel movies. This is a wrestler. I forget who it is. I think it's like Triple M. I don't know. It's an old wrestler, but yeah, I think because he's got the facial hair, kind of works well. Snoop Dogg. It doesn't really work for me. It doesn't really work with my face. It looks a bit unusual. Yeah, that's enough said about that. This is a soccer player, and I think I look so handsome as Mesa, or whatever his name is. Look at that. Oh, Thor. Gotta have Thor. You got Captain America, you got Thor. If only it was Fat Thor there, because then it would be more suited to my body type. But I think I'd look very handsome there. I don't know who this is. This is some chick. I don't know. That's freaky. Jason Statham. I make a very handsome Jason Statham. I drive like him, and I can fight like him, so, you know, it works well. Look at it. Brilliant. Djokovic. Mate, look at his neck. Look at his neck. Have you ever seen such a long neck? Trinity from The Matrix. I was a massive fan of The Matrix. Like, that was right in my wheelhouse. I was a teenager then. And this guy, he looks exactly like me. This is Fat Ash right there. He looks exactly like me. I forget his name. He's that, like, up late talk show host. But I have so much fun with that. Hold on, wait. I'm gonna have to go back to that one and switch that off, because I knew that it would probably just pop back on. Phil Brown says, DDP is a killer, right? I struggled big time. Yeah, man. Have you given it a red hot crack? Like, was there anything that you couldn't do? Phil Brown and Dale Smith both had a crack at the Fat Burner DDP session that I've been doing. And I'm keen to hear how it goes, because it just works so well, especially for someone with bad knees like me. It certainly works well. Andrew Morn says it's James Corbin. There you go. Thank you very much for pointing that bad boy out. But, the push-ups. Yeah, they're brutal. What is it? The 3 second isometric hold push-ups. Because, like, he's talking to you. So he says, all right, lower on 3, 1, 2, 3, and you get down to the bottom, and he says some other stuff. He goes, oh, that's a beautiful, variation there, Tamara, whatever her name is. And then he goes, all right, now hold it for 3, 2, and by the time he counts, you're there for like 6 or 7 seconds, and it feels like an eternity. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, if you are on this little chat here, please make sure you give us a like, throw us a comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. It will be greatly appreciated, and I will never forget you. I will never forget you. Push up, fall down. Look, the thing is, you got to do what you can do. You don't really need to push yourself as much as what they do, because they're like insanely fit, and their range of movement, like when they do their squats and such like, it's insane. It's insane. So look, I got to say, in the last couple of days, and I mentioned in yesterday's video, there has been so many people talking about cheat meals. Like, so many. Like, I don't know about you guys, but it was literally like every second post I was seeing on the Manshake Facebook page, Manshake Men page, was about, what people were having as celebration meals and everything like that. And I honestly see them as good, but I see them as good as people are sharing it and they're open about what they're having. But I also understand the flip of the coin. Like, I mean, if people are struggling to get off those kinds of foods, having those show up on their Facebook may be a bit of an influence to go back to it. But that's why I felt really inclined to make that video yesterday, because I was like, okay, I get people constantly gummy bear in 3. What is gummy bear? I'm not sure what that is. But I felt so I don't know what this is. I don't know what to expect. Gummy bear in 3, 2, 1. That might be another DDP move. I don't know. I felt inclined to make that video because I do talk about KFC. I do talk about celebration meals so much, and people that don't watch my videos can't paste the whole song. My bad. I don't know what you're doing. The people that don't watch my channel religiously, they might know everything that's going on there. Hey, it's me, it's DDP. It's me, it's DDP. Is that a song? Have I missed out a cultural reference here? Because I'm not very good at cultural references, so it seems. Oh my. But so this weekend it's been really quite quiet for me. I was it feels a bit weird for me because Parramatta played on the Thursday, and Parramatta beat the Storm, which I was stoked about. But that kind of leaves the rest of the weekend. Like I'm just like a lot of the games are just so predictable. Like the outcomes and that. Melbourne Storm, man, they seem to be getting injury after injury. And same with the Roosters. But I think Panthers is the real deal this year. They're I think absolutely gonna challenge for the grand final. That's the DDP's theme song. I honestly don't know, my man. Like I only watch I don't watch the full every single one of them. I've only picked like one. I've cherry picked one of them. It was the Fat Burner session. I've got the others, the whole like a whole like DVD worth of it, and I was just like, oh, I just picked that one. Works well for me. But yes, so we got Man Talk tomorrow night. That's with me, myself, Jerd, Tim, and Lloyd, and we're going to be doing lots more giveaways tomorrow. And yeah, we're going to be talking about weight loss motivation, and that that begs the question for me: what do you guys use for your motivation? Because I've seen a lot of posts as well recently out there of people talking about like, oh, I fell off the wagon, or struggling with motivation at the present moment. Man, that light is bright, and I'm just keen to know what you guys use as your motivators to keep you on your journey. And because I made mention to a few people on the page, about writing down how you're feeling when you're at your fattest, like, depressed, self-loathing, all that kind of stuff. Be really honest with yourself. Put it down on paper, put it somewhere where you can see, taking your photos, your measurements, and everything like that, using items of clothing and that. But it seems to be that, some people really do struggle keeping on their journey. And I 100% understand where they're coming from, because I've fallen off that bandwagon, that wagon a few times. And on this weight loss journey, like it feels a lot different for me. Like I've really kind of maintained and I've kept to it because I'm doing this, YouTube channel, and all of you guys have kept me motivated. But yeah, it's just, it seems to be a lot of people really do struggle. So keen to know, guys, what do you use for your motivation peeps? Jerdman in the house, representing the shakes, representing that fat guy army. Yes, that's one. I should really remember my own subscription things. Sorry, guys, my brain's not in it. Like I was literally at like the private hospital probably about like an hour and a half ago. So I'm just like not really, like my brain's kind of scattered. It's kind of everywhere. My motivation, Phil Brown says, my motivation is I want to live a lot longer, to spend time with the family. Being greedy is to live for myself and have fun doing it. Exactly right, man. Dale Smith, motivation is a hard one, man. I feel like you need to do it in a way that you enjoy to help keep you on track. Exactly right. Exactly right, Phil. Phil, that like family is such a good motivator. But the thing is, it's like what was the root cause to gain all that weight originally? And I look back and I think, what happened with me? Like, I was at about 112 kilos at one point a few years ago. And I just wonder, like, what happened? How did I allow myself to fall back into those nasty old habits and, regain all the weight? And how did I not see it? I had many notices along the way. Like I did notice my clothes weren't fitting anymore. I was tight, loosening the belt, that kind of stuff. And I was just like, just so oblivious. I was just like, I just didn't care, despite the fact I put in just a whole year's worth of work to get to that point. I just undid it all in the course of like a year and a half. So it's a weird thing. Weight and that. Jerdman in the house. I don't know. Does this mean something? Does that mean something? Is that a Twitch thing? Because Hamish typed it earlier, expecting something to happen here. Oh, you Twitchers! I don't know how you do it. Like you play really late at night. When do you sleep? Like, because you got kids, you'll be up first thing in the morning, wouldn't you? Vicious in the house. How you doing, man? Congratulations on your weigh-in this week, my man. What was it, 1.5 kilos or something like that lost? Oh, I hope I haven't given away spoilers. Check out his weigh-in video. It's impressive. Very impressive. Exactly right. Wrong stream. I did it to steal your man shakes. Well, Mr. Hamish Coy. See these man shakes? Boom. They're my man shakes. Yeah? They're mine. And they're also the Army's man shakes. So you can't get them. I've given you I've given you the how to. It's just up to you now, my friend. I did it. When you spell it correctly, did I not spell heist correctly? Oh, it's I before E, except not the C. But where's the C in heist? Like, I'm wrong here. I don't know. I honestly don't know. Like I said before, I'm a bit sort of all over the place, a bit scattered tonight. You know, I did have some stuff that I did want to talk about, but you know, I'm just a bit out of it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my crutch here, and we spoke about that the other night. Go over a couple of comments here that I've gotten over the last 7 days since last Thursday. And Ivana Mitz, she says, "Hi there, I'm new to your channel, about to start the Lady Shake, and was wondering, did you follow the rapid weight loss plan or weight loss one or both? By the way, you're looking awesome. You make it so easy. Look so easy." I do make it so easy. Why was that message held for review? Your man shake brings all the boys to the yard. Thank you so much for that one, Dale. I really do appreciate that. I hate that song. But, so everyone here would pretty much know I'm on 2 shakes a day. For anyone that is watching this replay, you can do 1, you can do 2. Just don't do 3. The 2 works well. Ooh, damn. My laptop's about to die. I've got to plug it in. What a novice. Oh. You know, I wish I had a full-on gaming PC like old mate Jerd. I've got to plug it in. Don't want to pull the plug on it. Boom. Let there be life. Beautiful. Hey, Mateo. I had it last time. Matteo Italia. I don't know. Ugh, I'm losing people here. My current viewers are dropping. I should have just cancelled tonight's live stream. I'm all out of it. But how are you doing? You doing well, mate? You good? You good, Mr. Italia? Jerdman is YOLO Warrior 2298. Oh, that's so funny. I wish I was had the popularity of Boogie 2298. It would be so good, so good. Visha says, I can build you one. You just need to supply the dollary dues. Well, you know, I got to come up with something decent. You know, like when I need to upgrade, that's when I'll probably do it. Like, I mean, yeah, laptop's gaming, but I'm not doing like gaming or anything like that. I'm not doing any hardcore editing on my laptop. I'm doing all my editing on my phone. This kind of little device here. So when it comes time to upgrade and get a little bit more power, that's when I will look into that. Espacito. How you doing, my man? Good seeing you. Espacito. Are you Italian? He's asking. You would think that he is Italian with the name Italia in the name. I'm half Aussie from Newey. So, are you Italian and Australian? I don't know. Matteo Italia. Are these subscribers of yours, Jerdman? Is that how you know how to pronounce the names? Because I honestly don't. Half Italian and from Newcastle. There you go. I love Newey. It's a good spot. I'm thinking about moving up to the coast, kind of the Newey kind of area. even though I'm on the very skirt, like the skirt of Sydney at the present moment, I'm thinking that I want to get out of Sydney. It's just too much crap that comes along with Sydney. It's too expensive. Thinking about moving to the great Novocastrian city. Voracious Redeemed Hydrate. Thank you very much. So what are you guys up to this week? What are you guys up to this week? Is there anything cool happening for any of you lot? Because my week is going to just be seriously just work. Just seriously just work. Phil Brown says, move to the Gong, Ash. Heaps better. My man. I don't know. Like, I do like Wollongong, but I prefer the coast up north. I just don't feel whenever I go to Wollongong, I feel a bit out of place, like really out of place. I don't know why. Like I've lived on like the northern beaches, like in Sydney, like DY and those kinds of areas where it's like right on the water. So I'm used to that kind of coastal life. But whenever I go down to Wollongong, I just don't feel like I belong. I just feel a bit sort of out of touch. Shane Beasley in the house. How you doing, man? Good seeing you. Thank you very much for stopping by. Are you working tonight or Ooh, hold on. I just thought I had a notification there. How you doing, Shane? How's your weekend going? Back to work, I guess. Oh, Jerd, thank you very much for stopping by, my man. Really do appreciate it. It's so good having you. If you haven't already, check out Jerd's Twitch, Jerdman, and join to his Twitch and subscribe and high stuff and redeem points to make him hydrate and do things. So, yeah, I really need to get down with the whole lingo here. But one thing I'm going to do is I'm going to make this man here. There you are. I'm going to make Dale and Mr. Brown. They are here at my streams without exception. So I've just made them both moderators. So if you feel free to moderate the channel, you'll have a little spanner show up next to your name. So thank you very much for that one. What do we got? Fishing trip leaving Tuesday. This is my first holiday since starting on the Man Shakes. Fingers crossed. Ooh, where are you going on your fishing trip? What kind of fishing do you do? Do you go out on a boat? Do you do beach fishing? Blah, words. Move north, change your football team. I'll never change my football team. Parramatta Eels all the way. We beat the Storm. How good was that? We beat the Storm. Can't believe it. Blue and red would suit me. Nah, it would not. No. My best mate, he actually moved up that way. And he's, hold on, I'll come back to that. Thank you so much, YOLO Warrior 2298. That's such a cool name. I don't know whether you're taking off Boogie 2298, but that's awesome. Just a quick shout out about your podcast. Love the fat chat on the drive to work. Yes, I've been meaning to do the next fat chat, but things have been a bit crazy with Angela's surgery and just a few things coming up. I do have people lined up to do it, but I just haven't got around to organising it. And I'm thinking about doing it in a way which makes it very much easier for me to edit and upload. So more through this kind of OBS kind of the detail here. So like something like this and record it directly like that rather than doing the whole Zoom call and going back and forth between shot to shot, which certainly would be a lot easier for me to kind of get done. Dale Smith, ton curry offshore, big fish. Oof. What kind of fish do you is ton curry a fish? I honestly don't know. Is ton curry a place or a fish? Let me. I'm so ignorant when it comes to stuff like that, and I didn't want to be like, oh yeah, ton curry. That's a great place to fish, and I have no idea what it is. Oh my goodness, it's a place. Okay, it's a place. Thank you so much, YOLO. So what kind of fish do you catch up in ton curry? Hopefully it's something I know, which what it is an actual fish. Yes, we got the rabbits next this coming week on Thursday. So the rabbits actually have a 5-day turnaround, which is works for us. But they're coming off 4 wins in a row, and that massive win against Manly. And Manly, let's face it, Manly didn't show up. They were like their defense was paper mache. I watched the whole game because Ange is a Rabbitohs supporter, and the in-law, her mum is here, who's a mad Rabbitohs supporter, and it was just like such an average game from Manly. Like, they didn't even get off the bus. Like they seriously could have just stayed in, and yeah, the Rabbitohs would have scored less. Look, I think I'm confident about the game with the Rabbits because our defense has been winning us games. Like our attack hasn't been awesome, but we've been certainly winning. Andrew Morton, you need to get out more, my man. I can't get out. We're in like lockdown isolation kind of stuff, and even though it's not so much in New South Wales, my Mizzo, she's a bit of high risk. So I want to I love fishing, but I don't eat fish. So for me, it's like one of those hobbies or pastimes that someone else has to be, like they're saying, hey, let's get out on the boat and do some fishing. I wouldn't go and do it myself. Like, I wouldn't say, hey, let's go on a fishing trip because I have no intention of eating fish. It's something that like I've never liked, and I've tried it on many occasions. Like it's not something like I had a bad experience with when I was a kid. I've literally tried fish probably about maybe once every 2 years to see whether I'd like it, and different varieties of fish, different cooked differently. It's just fish. I can't do it. I can do things like salt and pepper squid, and other kinds of seafood. Can't do crab. No. I just can't do fish. I don't know what it is. You don't eat fish either, but it's fun. Yeah. Well, look, a good one of my workmates. He's actually just bought a boat. It's like a little 4-meter fishing boat. And he's so excited to get it. Like I don't know how long it is, but he's so excited to get it. It's going to arrive in September. He said that, oh man, I'm going to be out there every weekend. Every weekend, I'm just going to be on the water, mate, fishing. That's all he does. Tuncurry is a big place. Big fish, marlin, yellowfin tuna. There you go. Nathan Felton stopped by. I'm sorry, mate, I didn't see that. I kind of skipped through the comments really quickly. Hello and congratulations to the weight loss. Thank you very much, my man. Thank you so much for coming here and giving me that awesome compliment. I'm pretty happy with it too. This shirt I bought when I was 19. Yeah, and it was like kind of like one of the bigger kind of shirts I owned, and it fits me now, which I'm pretty happy with. I mean, I wouldn't be wearing it out too much because now I get like the mad back sweats. Like, I don't know what it is. Like, I just can't stop sweating in my back. So whenever I wear a color like this where it just shows up like crazy, I tend to avoid it. But under the pits is all right. I don't really, sweat too much under there, if any. But it's just the back just gets me every time. I hear that you can get Botox to stop you sweating. What a happy little side effect. Shane Beasley says he has to go. Has to be up in 4 hours. My man, I give you permission. On your way, my son. Thank you very much for being a part of that Fat Guy Army. It is greatly appreciated. You have a very good night, and we'll chat to you tomorrow. Stop by the Man Talk tomorrow night. Facebook page, Man Shake. You can win stuff. It'll be good. It'll be good. But how are you guys liking the Man Talks? Are you enjoying them? Like, I mean, because it's a bit sort of like we're doing it live. Like, it's very sort of like it looks so professional, but we're just like 4 idiots. Like, I don't know. Hey, it's Delicate Stone. How you doing, my man? Good to see ya. Lloyd himself. YOLO Warrior says, it's sick. I listen to it when I play COD. That's so good, my man. That's so good. Make sure that you stop by. because yeah, we're doing it. We're going to be doing a few giveaways tomorrow night, and we're going to be doing a new style of giveaway. Like not a new sort of like the prize wheel is going to be there, but the way that we pick someone is going to be something different. Speak of the devil himself. If only the devil would speak. Isn't that right, Lloyd? Good seeing you, my man. You don't listen to it live. Well, you should, my man. If you listen to it live, you could win the prize. What's on the agenda for Man Talk tomorrow night? Tomorrow night, I believe we're going to be talking about falling off the wagon, like experiences and tips and tricks to kind of get your ass back into gear. That's what I believe we're going to be talking about. And yeah, well, we have so much fun doing it. And, obviously, the Man Shake, they're absolutely on our side, and, we do that for them because what it does, it also gets their brand out there. They, get this massive reach. Like when we go live, we're getting so much reach on, and reach is like the term that they use, for the number of people who see the post. And it's from all you guys tuning in to watch it. All your friends see the fact that you're watching it, and it's like how far it goes out. And obviously, we're doing that for you guys, for the community, because we want to, get our word out there. We want to help other people, and that's the whole reason why we do our channels. But obviously, the Man Shake is on our side, and they've come on board and they've wanted to help us out, and they're supporting us. We're supporting them. So things are going good. Things are going good with Man Talk. I had a lot of fun with it. Just so much fun. And the fact is that Tim, from us doing that talk last week, we raised a little over $1,000 during that Man Talk, which was amazing. In an hour, we raised $1,000. But then he went on to raise over $5,000 for the Children's Starlight Foundation. And you know what? I felt so proud to be part of that on the Man Talk night, but then I was just so elated and just so I don't know, I got pretty emotional about it. About the hard work that Tim put in there. The fact he was slogging it out, and people were he's playing video games, but the thing is that he didn't have to do any of it. And he put himself out there, he got his subscribers on board, and he raised over $5,000. Think about $5,000. How much would that how much time would that take you to save that kind of money? Shit, it'd take me 10 years at this rate, honestly. Dale Smith says there's been a lot of wagon posts lately. It's a good topic. Yeah, man, it's 100% a good topic. It's needed. The Man Shake gets so much publicity from that Man page and things like this, Man Talk. Not even possible to buy that. Exactly right, my man. Exactly right. And when there's real people out there saying, this is what we're doing, and you can see the results, and that's what I love about my channel. And I'm going to float my own boat here. I love the fact that you can go back and look at me at my worst on day one, my first video, and then come to see me now, 43.5 kilos later, and see the difference. And there's a timeline of events, and you can see that I'm doing it. And I'm just so happy that I'm actually at this point. I'm wrapped with myself. I thought I would have given up after 1 month. Honestly, not even. I thought I would have given up a long time ago. But I've had absolute legends support me. DJ Talty in the house. How you doing? I can't eat solid food for a month as I messed up my teeth in a footy accident yesterday. Ah, shit. You're not Brandon Smith, are you? Are you Brandon Smith? So I needed a replacement and chose the Man Shakes because of you. Keep up the great... Oh, thank you, my man. Thank you, dude. That's awesome. Wow. Well, here's a little fact for you. You can blend up a burger and drink it. I've done that. But yeah, my man, that's having the Man Shakes is certainly a good alternative. Lloyd Brown, he'll be able to come up with some mad recipes for you. He already has. Yeah, Delicate Stone, hit him up. But thank you so much for the awesome compliment there. Thank you. Really do appreciate it. Make sure you give this video a like if you are here, guys. You know, because those likes do mean something. They do help this channel. Takes a second. Like. Andrew Morn. He was a wreck when he finished. Who was? Oh, yeah, Tim. Yeah. He was feeling sick to the stomach. Like, you know, like going 24 hours sitting down playing video games. It must be tough, eh? Like, honestly, I can't imagine it. You know, I have a hard time sitting here, you know, for a couple hours doing man talk. I get up after man talk. I'm just like, ugh, need to stretch. Moo Grace, how you doing? Good seeing you, Moo Grace. What's your end goal weight TFG? My man or lady, my goal I've got written up there, probably right there, that's on the bottom of the page, is to be in double digits. So I'm excited for that. I honestly cannot remember the last time I was in the double digit range. So that is under 220 pounds if you're from the United States of the Americas. But yeah, under 100 kilos would be sick. I would like to see what I look like at around 90 kilos because I can't imagine what I would look like when I get to that point. And I say when because I don't want to use the word if, because I'm determined to get there. And I feel that if I keep going with the averages that I'm getting, I could get to double digits late December, if not early January. But I got to keep up the momentum to which I've currently got. So whether I hit a plateau that kind of, you know, undoes that timeline, we don't know. But what I want to do is that once I hit my weight loss goal, like as in I lose the fat, I want to get back into the gym. Yeah, and work, scope out the guns a little bit more, like get them back. I miss my guns, you know. I miss having the shoulders. I miss having, you know, the feeling of strength. Like when you do heavy weight training for a while, you just feel strong. Yeah, whenever you move, you know, you just feel strong. YOLO Warrior guns. Oh. I used to have guns. But now they're more like flab. Oh, hold on. No, yeah, flab. Yeah, flab. Yeah, muscle, flab. You'll get to double. Yeah, I forgot to tell you guys, buy your tickets. Yeah, to the gun show. Hulk it out. Please don't back up. Yeah, no, we're never going to ever discuss that Zinger burger shake again. That was disgusting, Andrew Morn, so thank you very much. Footy can be the best and worst thing to happen to you. Exactly right, Phil. I did. I tore my ACL playing footy. It wasn't good. Phil, I don't think I'll get to double digits by November. I honestly don't. I think that'll be a bit much because that's still, what is it? I'm at 117 now. There's 17 kilos and 17 and I'm working on like a 1 kilo average. Like what, you know, I was working on an 800 gram average per week. So that includes those smaller weeks and such like that. And I worked it out to be around mid December. Yeah. So I thought that was realistic. Wait, pinch me here, not there. No, here. Being a fat dude before, would you have muscle? Oh yeah, I got pretty decent calves. Like I used to be able to deadlift 220 kilos. And I still had a bit of a gut on me when I did it. I'll see whether I can get it up here because I did it the other day. I don't keep them all like oh, hold on, we just had it here. Boom. So, not the best form, but I was able to deadlift 220 kilos. And there's no straps there. That's just chalk and grip strength. But I've got pretty decent strength when it comes to my legs. Knee, on the other hand, not so much. Knees, no. But legs, yeah, I'm pretty strong there. So I want to see what, once I strip away all the fat around my thighs and my calves and all that, I want to see what kind of happens, like how it looks when it's stripped away. I've got some mad varicose vein though, on my right leg. And I'm really concerned on how that is going to look. Like, and I know I shouldn't be concerned on how it's going to look. Like, everyone's a bit concerned with loose skin and all of that, and I'm not really getting a lot of the loose skin. I think I have pretty decent skin elasticity, but I'm a little concerned about the varicose vein and see what happens to it, because it's mad big, eh? Like, honestly, and I remember the first day I saw it. I was actually on Kontiki tour in Europe, and I woke up one morning. I'm like, man, my my thigh is a bit sore. I look down and it just looks like there's like a ripple wave in it, and yeah, varicose vein ever since. Moo Grace asked me, what's your lightest ever weight? Keep up the good work, mate. You're a trailblazer. Love your work. Thank you, man. Lightest ever? I honestly don't remember. I remember that there was a time in my very early 20s, or if not, I might have been 19. So what had happened is that, so those who are on my channel for a while will know that after I finished high school, I started studying digital media in TAFE, and then I got into a fight with my mother's dickhead of a partner, de facto partner. He threatened to, actually fight me, and he was just a scrawny piece of shit. I would have decked him, but I was like, I don't need this, and I kind of forcefully moved out of home. And then I had to drop everything I did and went straight into working in hospitality, where I was on my feet for like 12 to 15 hours a day. So I then realized that, man, I'm not used to being on my feet. So I started to go to the gym. I did some training there. And I remember the thinnest I ever was, I was in a size 34, like, thin pants. And I was under 100 kilos. Because I remember, like, I got on, like this, and this is back at Fitness First. And this is one in DY. I think it was DY. Chatswood. And they had one of those scales there, the scale Nazi, like the one with the arm that goes, when you get on, it's like, and you got to move the little weights to kind of measure it out. And I remember weighing it out once, and it was like 92 or like 87. The number 87 is coming to my head, or 92, and that was the thinnest I ever was, and that didn't last long. So all those pub feeds and everything like that started to kick in once I got used to being on my feet, and then I gained weight. So that didn't last long. So I'm wanting to see what happens when I get back to there. Like right now, I'm in some denim shorts. They're size 36, but I think that they've been kind of forcefully kind of stretched out to like more of a 38 from years of wearing when I was younger. So like they were like they were a bit of a transition short. So I used to wear them all the time, and as I got fatter and fatter and fatter, they just kind of held. Phil Brown, Homer when he was on his man bars lifting weights. This is a game. Oh, a game. Strong as fuck. Yeah, man. Mitch Kaboom. Love the name there. Hey, mate. Hey, mate, I thought your video yesterday was great and needed to be said. Keep smashing your journey on your way, mate. P.S. Long story, but this is Cheeky, new profile. Oh, hey, Cheeky Underdog. How you doing, man? Mitch Kaboom. Man, you're just going to confuse me here, but thank you so much. Thank you. Welcome. Welcome back. Once you head back to the gym, you'll drop weight quick, in my opinion. I don't think so, YOLO. I think I will honestly gain weight, because when I go to the gym, I want to lift heavy. Like, I'm a bit of an ego guy, and I can't be there with like the little 10 kilo weights just doing press up to press up to press, high rep low weight kind of stuff. Like I always, like, my ego kicks in, and it's like, oh, I can lift heavier than this, and I push myself hard. Like, I push myself hard, and there's a reason why I was able to get up to 220 kilo deadlifts, or like close to 60 kilo dumbbell presses there was a reason, because I pushed myself. Whereas other kids that go to the gym, and I said this the other week, I don't understand it how, like, you get those young kids that go there. There's like be a group of 5 of them, and they'll all be doing the same workout. So, like, you know, one guy will do like his set of like 10 wimpy ass fucking presses, and then his mate will jump on, then his mate will jump on, then his mate will jump on, and then his mate will jump on. And by the time that first guy comes around for his second set, it's been 5 minutes. Like, what a joke. So yeah, I just but when I go, I'm very strict with my time in between. I used to do a lot of research when it came to working out the gym, and it was certainly I certainly learned a lot in the ways of, like, you know, how to use machinery a bit sort of abnormally, you know, like, you know, make it work for what you need to do. So if you don't have a machine there, you can find an alternative and that kind of stuff. And yeah, I had a lot of fun doing it, but I want to lose the fat first, because I don't want to have that sort of like that time where I'm trying to lose the fat and then I suddenly start gaining weight because I'm pushing weights, you know? So I want to do this one differently. I want to lose the fat first, then gain the mass. And I want to see how my body will react doing that. Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Yeah, martial arts. I like the idea of martial arts. That's where kettlebells are good for it. I did a bit of boxing when I was training last, just more heavy bag work, but nothing crazy. I know that those jiu-jitsus and all that can really, you know, be a very good cardiovascular exercise, and they're good for flexibility. But I just don't have the time. I don't have the time at the present moment, you know, with the kid, you know, work and everything like that. I just, like, I'm sure I could find the time, but with the channel and with the everything like that, I just don't have the minutes in the day to go and do it. MMA is a mad fat burner. Yeah. I like the idea of MMA as well, but I need to have the time. So if I ever get to the point where my channel gets big, yeah, I mean, it's pretty decent now, like 1,300 subscribers. It's nothing to balk at. Took a lot of grinding to get there. But if I ever got big to the point where I could, you know, turn down my hours at work, then yeah, shit yeah, I'll take up that. Absolutely. But I'll need to get another probably about 30 or 40,000 subscribers first. So feel free to share my channel to your friends. All 40,000 of them. Mitch McLeod, how you doing, man? Good seeing you. Losing fat my first aim too. But we'll start in on more weights when I hit 147, now 155. There you go. Let's do a bit of quick math here, people. What's 155 in real talk? $70 kilos. Mate, you're nothing. 70 kilos. Jeez, that's one half of me. That's crazy. Mate, 8 pounds isn't much. It's about 3 and a bit kilos. You'll be able to lose that soon, and then you can get back onto the weights and get some of that strength going, Mitch. If you ever come to Newey on holiday, you can come train free at our gym. Jiu-jitsu. Oh, there you go. Yeah, if I ever do come up to Newey, I will absolutely hit you up, YOLO Warrior, because yeah, I'm always open to try something, which is cool. I'm not always up to try something. There are some things that I won't try, so don't get any ideas. Yeah, a few of you out there like, ooh. So you were 112 kilos, Mitch McLeod. That's a serious loss. Wow, 112 down to 70. Fuck me. 42 kilos. That took too long to work out. No. Yes, 42 kilos. I work in finance. I should be able to work out these numbers like that. But he told you he loved you. I swear. that she didn't look anything like a guy. And by the time we got there, it's too late. Like, I mean, I was like, why not? Give it a go. Wasn't half bad. Up for trying to support a new team. Oh, cheeky underdog. Mate, I'm never going to support a new team. Never, ever, ever, ever. Sorry if that was a bit loud. That was right next to my microphone. There was nothing I could do about it. Like, I was tied up on the bed, and yeah, just it wasn't, you know, yeah. What happens to a season tour? I love the fact that someone had to come up with that motto. Like, they're like, I've done some pretty depraved shit. You know what? What happens on tour stays on tour. Oh, jeez. Just a reminder, guys, if you are on this chat right now, hanging out with us and being an absolute dead set legend, it would absolutely mean the world to me if you were to smash that like button, yeah? Just close down the live chat for a second and hit like, please. Do so. Do it right now. I'll wait, and I'm gonna watch the likes come in, yeah? Let me take a look here. If I throw this one up here, there you are. There's one just came in. Good job. I'm gonna wait for the other. I'm going to get one more before I start talking again. There we go. One more. Thank you so much. Holding you guys at ransom. Like my channel. Give me validation. I'm such a whore. Different postcode didn't count. Andrew Morn, thank you, my man. See you around like a rissole. Love that saying. You have yourself a good night. See you in a while, crocodile. Do all that. Every like is a push-up. You know, I would be... you know what? Maybe I should do that. Say, ooh. Did that internet just drop out there for a second there? Is that coming through clear for you guys? Yeah, it looks like it is, actually. Sorry, just on my other screen here, it looks really fuzzy. What was I saying? Maybe I should do that. Do like a challenge. Every like... I will do a push-up, yeah? Or every comment. And then see how many shares I get. And then give myself like a time frame to do it in. Because like if it ends up going viral, and I've got to do like a million, like 10,000 push-ups, I wouldn't be able to do that in a day. I'd have to give myself like ages to do it. I'd probably die. Have you got any thoughts on Milkgate? Milkgate? What's Milkgate? I have the feeling that I should know what Milkgate is. Honestly, I'm so out of it culturally. Milkgate? What's that referring to? Come on, cheeky, you can't leave me hanging there. What is Milkgate? Cherry Evans. Oh, yes. Oh, okay, milking for families. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Yep. Okay. Yes. Okay. I got there. I had to quickly Google it. And as soon as I saw Cherry Evans come on, I thought, milking for penalties. Look, Craig Bellamy is just cranky the fact that one team did it better than his team. Melbourne Storm milk and absolutely take the word of the rule to the absolute nth degree. Like, they have... rules have been changed in the game because of their style of play, right? Their wrestling tactics and everything of that nature, grappling and all of that. And honestly, Craig Bellamy can go and get fucked. Like, if he's gonna be there just like, the milking for penalties, wah, you know, he's an absolute piece of shit. Like, he is the biggest hypocrite on the planet. I feel so strongly about this one. I know that Mike Acevo milks penalties. I know it. He does. I see it all the time. Whenever his neck gets half caught in like that, he's in the worst pain imaginable. Mind you, there have been some legitimate times where he has been like really sort of crunched. but that's because of the way that he goes into tackles. He goes in backwards and always tries to push and offload. But he gets spun around tackles a bit. But he did milk one that night, and I'm not going to take that away from him. So did Nathan Brown. But honestly, can you hand to heart say that your team, or any other team in the league for that matter, doesn't? Because they all do. Absolutely, they all do. And Melbourne Storm are known for it. The fact that he's a big hypocrite, Craig Bellamy. He's like, the milking of penalties is such a problem. Wah. And then Nelson Asofa Solomona, right, absolutely clocks poor Nakore right in the nose, right, with his shoulder, leading with the shoulder. And what does he get? A $900 fine. And Nakore, mind you, who did like half a little pissweak crusher tackle, is going to go to tribunal to miss up to 2 games. No other Storm player was charged. How the fuck does that work? Honestly, tell me, how does it work, people? Claim a crusher off the same as HIA. No, but that's the thing. It's not an HIA. It is a neck injury. A crusher is a neck and upper back injury. It is not an injury to the head. Yeah? I honestly don't, like, you can be stung from a crusher, but then you just get up and play, you know? Sharks never cheat. Fucking peptides. It's the worst. Sharks never cheat. You and Gary, you're as bad as each other. Anyway. I agree if Melbourne didn't wrestle into position, then there wouldn't be a penalty to Melbourne. I'm so glad that Parramatta beat them. And I'm okay the fact that they only beat them with 14-0. We kept them to 0 for the 6th time in their NRL history. So I'm stoked with that. Defense wins games just as much as attack. So, yeah, got to do that. Andrew Hall in the house. How you doing, my man? Good seeing you. Andrew Hall, for all those who don't know, is he's the guy that I went to his place and we got in the hot tub together. Hey, Wally, remember that hot tub? But yeah, should make for an interesting few weeks of football because some real result. Like if Parramatta want to win the minor premiership, they need results to go their way. Mainly Penrith to lose a couple games. And we need to get on top of, and Melbourne need to lose a game. But I want to get into at least 2nd position. So if we can continue our winning streak, beat Panthers, and Melbourne can maybe drop a game or 2, we don't have a bad draw on the way home. The last few weeks are actually pretty good for the Eels. I'm going to take a quick gander here at the old drawy draw. This week we got the Rabbitohs on Thursday night. I'm going to live stream that one, 100%. Warriors the week after. That's a Sunday. Then we got Panthers on round 18 at Penrith. That's going to be a hard one. Then we got Broncos at Bankwest, and round 20 is West Tigers, which will most likely also be at Bankwest because West Tigers are fucking idiots. But yeah. But look, guys, it's been an hour. I only wanted to come on. I don't want to go on for too long tonight because I want to go back and check on Angela, make sure that she's doing all right. But yeah, just so I should come on, say, have a bit of a chat here. It wasn't really that eventful because, like I said before, I'm a bit scattered at the present moment because I've just had really no time to prepare for this one. So I just kind of jumped straight on and just started talking. But for all those who are here and did stick around and have asked me questions, I really do appreciate it. So thank you very much for your time and efforts. It was great time. But thank you so much for stopping by tonight. Huge shout out to Phil Brown, Dale Smith, been here pretty much the entire time. You guys are absolutely awesome. Andrew Morn stopped by for most of the thing. Bezo Jerd, Delicate Stone, Andrew Hall now. Who else have we had come in today? YOLO 2298, Dale Smith, I've already said that one. There's too many of you. Well, Mitch McLeod, Mitch Kaboom, Cheeky, Moo Grace, Jude Tolty, NSK. I missed NSK. He was in here. Oh, shit, I forgot to say hello. NSK, if you're watching this, I love you. Nathan Felton. Vicious, Espetito, Matteo Italia. So many of you. Jeepers. Thanks, everyone who stopped by. Hamish McCoy at the start. So I will see you all tomorrow night. Tomorrow night we are doing Man Talk. That's at 8:30 p.m. on the Facebook page for the Man Shake. Get your friends and family on there. Try to get them to win for you. You get more chances to win. And please share it around with your friends, because the better that those videos do, right, the more likely the Man Shake will continue it with me, Jerd, Tim, and Lloyd. So yeah, when you guys share it and get other people on it, it makes us look better. Man Shake will be more inclined to keep us going doing it. Yeah, we don't want to be cancelled. Yeah, like Family Guy, we don't want to be cancelled. But ladies and gentlemen, you have yourself a fantastic night. I love every single one of you, and I shall see you all tomorrow. Bye.